Yes, students, welcome to the DBMS lab session. So this is the third video related to experiment 1. So I was explaining you about the queries here. What are the queries being asked in our experiment? So first query, it was related to all the books whichever are present in the library. So it has to be retrieved. The details about that book has to be retrieved. So next query is get the particulars of the borrowers who have borrowed more than 3 books, and from they have also given the constant or the condition that from Jan 2017 to June 2017. So whatever 6 months duration will be there, in that 6 months duration, whatever books have been purchased by borrowed by the person, that person details has to be given. So next query is delete a book in book table. So we have to delete a book in the book table and then update the contents of the other tables to reflect this data manipulation operation. So if we are going to delete any book from the table book, then it has also to be reflected in the other books whichever will be consisting of book ID as the primary key. So in our tables we can see here book, it consists of book ID, and also it book authors also consists of book ID, and book copies and book lending. So all these tables also will be consisting of the details regarding the book. So once if it is deleted, its book ID also will be deleted, and that has to be updated in the other tables which will be reflecting this data manipulation operation. So fourth query which we have to perform is partition the book table based on the year of publication. So we are going to group the book table based on the year of publication. Demonstrate its working with a simple query. We can also develop a query for this and we can execute and show the output. So fifth query is create a view of all books and its number of copies that are currently available in the library. So we have to create a view of all the books and its number of copies that are currently being available in the library. So this is regarding the question of the uh, experiment 1. So we are the overall thing is we are going to create a database called as library, and we are going to create the tables in this database library. And once we are going to create the tables, next step is to insert the values into the table, and then we are going to work with the queries whichever are being given in the question. So first, this is the entity relationship diagram. For each and every program or each and every experiment, we have to draw this ER diagram. ER diagram is entity relationship diagram. So whatever tables are there, we are going to according to the symbols, we can make use of this ER diagram. So in this ER diagram, we'll be having all the tables which are in our database. Along with that, we also have the attributes of that particular table and how they are being connected with the other tables. So everything has to be included in this entity relationship diagram. So book, publisher, book copies, card number, and library branch. So all these are the book copies. So all these are the uh, tables which we are going to create, and also we are making use of the attributes here. Book ID is the primary key, and this primary key has to be underlined in order to differentiate it between other attributes which are being used in the table. So once this has been done, entity relationship diagram has been completed, it will be easy to analyze for us how actually it's going to work. So next, once we are ready with the ER diagram, next thing is we have to go for the creation of the tables. So creation of tables will be done with the help of create um, table option. So before this, we want to create the database. So if we want to create a database, just we have to give create database library. So if you give this command in the SQL server, so that particular database will be created. So once it is created, we have to use it, that is we have to work within that database. So we have to give one more command called as use database use database name. So database name, it is library. So once we give use library with a semicolon, then once we enter, then exactly we will be within that database, and whatever work tables will be created or whatever queries will be executed, so everything will be present within that database library. So for each and every experiment, I told you there are different database used. So for first one is library, second one is I think sales database, third one is movie database. So like this, so we have to create the database first before we are going to create the tables within that particular database. Okay, coming back to the create a table query here, or sorry, command here. So first, once we are going to create the database, so next step is to create the table. So I told you there are different tables which have to be used in our database. So first we need to create them. So one example I'll be showing you. Create a table publisher. So in that, whatever attributes should be included, so those attribute names along with its data type, and if we are going to use it as a primary key, so that that thing also has to be mentioned here. So first, create a table publisher. It has three different types of values here, three different attributes. So first one is name of the publisher. So it has to be character data type, so we are giving varchar, and the number can be varying between 10 to 20 letters, or some whatever you feel comfortable you can give within that. Then it is the primary key here, so we are specifying it as primary key. So next attribute is phone. So phone, always it will be integer data type, so it is I gave the maximum value as 50. So next is address, varchar 20. So here again, address also it may vary, so I have given the maximum limit as 20. So once this table has been created, if you want to check what actually table has been created, and how it looks, then we have to give the value, give the command desc publisher. Desc means it is description of the publisher. So once we are going to give this description publisher, then we'll get the whatever table has been created, and what are attributes it consists of, and different values. So if already the values are inserted, if it is not inserted, then we have to insert the values first. So for that, we'll be making use of the command insert into publisher values. So whatever values you want to insert into it, that values has to be specified. So here I have given two values, two rows, so consisting of two values here, MC Grohill and Pearson. So his contact number and which place or address it belongs to. So once we are going to create the values in this, insert the values in this table publisher, then we can go and we can check what actually this table consists of. Select star from publisher in, so if we give, then it will display what all are present in the publisher database. So this is how we are going to execute it in the console of the MySQL server. So here MySQL server, before this I have created a database called as the library, and I am going to use the library. So once I'm going to give this command, we will get a notification that database has been changed. So now at present we are in the library database. So this is a command which is used in order to create the table publisher. So I have given here all the required data and attributes, and what all all are required. Then once it is created, query OK, 0 rows are affected. So once it is created, then we can go with DESC publisher in order to get the description of the values or the fields which are present in this table publisher. So this is field. It consists of field